I want to share with you one approach um, that switched how I look at the jobs, whatever it's you do for the income, if it's a business or working for someone, and it helped me a lot to pick a position that I actually feel good about and gives me a good income, and hopefully it can help you to pick the right job for you. So 5 years before, I found a job where I still work at, and before that I was trying to do different things. I was running lots of various small businesses. I was working as a delivery guy, as a taxi driver. I was trying to do sports trading, um, and everything. It was each new job or business I was trying to do. It led to the same result, and it was kind of running in circles. So I tried to do something new, and it didn't give me the result that I was trying to get. And I looked at it, and I understood that that's not what I really want to do and where I get joy, and I'm not happy with what I'm doing. And then I tried to do a new thing, and again and again and again. And so, like 5 years before, I ended up another position, and I was standing in the beginning of the same circle, and I thought that what's next? So the next thing, I'm gonna do the same, try to find a job, and that I won't be happy with what I get. And the pattern I saw was that people usually try to find a job based on the potential income that it will give them. And it's actually a wrong position to take to think about the jobs. And in my mind, it worked like you see some people doing certain things and get a certain amount of money for the job that they do. And I was thinking the same way about myself. So that if I'm gonna do the same as they do, I'm gonna get the same amount of money. Kinda this thoughts. And then I realized that it actually doesn't work this way. Based on my past experiences, I wasn't getting the same amount of money I thought I would. And I thought that what if try to imagine that all the positions, all the businesses in the world give you the same amount of money. I know it sounds crazy and maybe dumb, but just imagine that everything you can do in your life will give you, I don't know, it doesn't matter, like $10,000 a month or 120 per year, right? And try not to just think about it, try to feel it. And when you got into this view and feeling of the how it works, you start to switch. Um, how do you look at the businesses and jobs and some other values come out of that, and you begin to think about them. And so when I thought that way, I understood that um, what else is that I actually care of is the joy and happiness. And for me, that switch of perception showed that the most interesting job from the past experiences that I had before um, is the working in connecting business systems in information technology. So when I understood this, I have started to look for positions in this field, and I opened an account on Upwork, which is the freelancers website for freelancers looking for jobs. And I found my full-time job after 2 months of searching. And while I was searching, I had a couple of interesting jobs, but they were pretty short. And so then I found a job and started working on the project, and the guys, the business owners, they liked how I do the job because I was happy about what I was doing, and they proposed me to work full time for them. And to be honest, it was a great moment, and I realized that now I'm confident and in what I do, and I felt really great about what I was doing, how I was doing, how I was feeling about this. So when you're looking for a new source of income, just need to calm down and do not overthink, and do not look on the opportunities from the perspective of getting money. Just need to switch to the how you feel about it. Are you happy with what you're gonna do? Are you calm? Hopefully it will help you.